Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on March 24, 2023. Lottery jackpot wins. Is Jaleek the luckiest village in Ireland? The week in wildlife, in pictures, environment. Stormy Daniels says her phone records are gonna hurt Trump in hush money probe. The Independent, The Fixer, how Michael Cohen's efforts to help Donald Trump could land his ex-boss in jail. The Independent, legal woes mount for former U.S. President, latest English news, WION. Utah is first U.S. state to require parental consent for under 18s using social media. Sky News, Utah is first U.S. state to limit teen social media access. BBC, Utah law gives parents full control of children's social media. The Times, children in Utah now need parents' permission to use social media. ITV News. ITV News, Utah governor signs 2 new bills to restrict social media use by minors. English News, WION. US and Canada reach deal to reject asylum seekers. The danger of those Trump, deepfake, images. The Independent, Donald Trump's AI arrest, France 24 English. France 24 English, deepfakes of Donald Trump's arrest spread across social media. The Times, chilling AI deepfakes purporting to show Trump arrest take over Twitter. The Independent, fake AI images of Donald Trump being arrested have gone viral, latest English news. Russian forces preparing for Ukrainian counteroffensive, says Medvedev. The Guardian, Russian forces appear to lose steam as Ukraine prepares offensive. Al Jazeera English, Ukraine forces to launch counteroffensive, says commander, as Putin advance stutters. Evening Standard, what is Russia's plan in the face of a potential Ukrainian spring counteroffensive? DW News. DW News, a year into war, Ukraine faces challenges mobilizing troops. Trump darkly warns of potential death and destruction if he is charged in Stormy Daniels' hush money probe. The Independent, potential death and destruction, Trump threatens DA with violent imagery. MSNBC, anger as Trump posts picture of himself wielding baseball bat next to Alvin Bragg's head. The Independent, Trump warns of death and destruction if he is charged in hush money probe. Forbes, Trump threatens death and destruction if H is arrested. Ofsted boss rejects calls to pause school inspections. Second confrontation in 2 days between US and Chinese ships in South China Sea. The Independent, China, US in war of words over South China Sea navigation. Al Jazeera English, US Navy rejects China claim that warship, illegally, entered part of South China Sea. The Guardian, US denies Chinese claim it drove away American destroyer. Warrington Guardian, China lashes out at US warships presence, latest English news, WION. Kim Jong Un oversees launch of nuclear-capable underwater drone, state media. BBC, North Korea tests underwater attack drone that can generate radioactive tsunami. Sky News, North Korea releases images supposedly showing underwater nuclear device. CBS Mornings, North Korea unveils new Hail suicide underwater drone. Naval News, Kim Jong Un oversees testing of North Korea underwater nuclear attack drone. English News, WION. Hundreds evacuated in eastern Spain as wildfire season starts very early. Sky News, raging wildfire forces hundreds to evacuate in Spain. Reuters, 1,500 evacuated as Spain's fire season starts early. ABC News, firefighters fight raging wildfires blazing through forests in eastern Spain. Euronews, 1,500 people leave their homes as Spain battles major wildfire. Denver school shooting, live, school board lifts ban on armed guards as students protest at Colorado Capitol. The Independent, 17-year-old boy opens fire at school in Denver, wounds 2 faculty members, latest English news. WION, Fox reporter reunited with son on air after Denver school shooting. The Independent, students, parents protest gun violence after U.S. school shooting. Strikes and violent protests cripple France amid anger at Macron pension changes. The Independent, Bordeaux town hall set on fire as France pension protests continue. BBC News. BBC News, why Macron's pension plans have stoked so much anger in France. The Guardian, French unions announce new day of strikes against pension reform. The Local France, opinion, France is furious. US launches airstrikes in Syria after drone attack kills American contractor. Sky News, US bombs Syria targets after deadly drone attack. BBC, US strikes Iran-backed group in Syria after deadly attack on coalition base. The Guardian, US contractor killed, 5 service members wounded by drone strike in Syria. MSNBC, Biden launches airstrikes after US contractor is killed in Iranian drone attack in Syria. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.